What is happening, my film nerds? David the Film Junkie here, not bringing you a Batman vs Superman video. It's been kind of quiet over there in the DC world. It's been fairly quiet. But the Marvel world has been, well, screaming. That's for sure. I'm actually kind of behind in some videos. I'm going to do a couple more tomorrow. I apologize, guys. It's just been so busy lately. Last week was my birthday and just a lot of shit going on. But this has to do with something very interesting, something that we've all been begging for, honestly. There's a possibility that, I almost said Fox Marvel, that Sony Marvel is in negotiations with Disney Marvel, and there's maybe a little chance, a little tiny, whim of hope, that Spider-Man might make his way into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Are you serious? And this comes from HitFix, okay? And apparently they're a pretty reliable source, and everybody's been talking about this today. And according to them, it says, while I can't get the confirmations I need to verify the story, I'm hearing that there are some very cool Spider-Man plans being discussed that would help Sony refocus their enormously important franchise while also opening up some connections in the on-screen Marvel movie universe that would blow fandom's minds. Will it work out? I don't know. I would love to be able to state for sure that it's happening. What seems clear from what I've heard is that Marvel wants to be able to play with all their characters, and if they can make that work creatively and on the corporate level, they will, and that means the world gets bigger again. Whoa there, guys. That is pretty awesomeness right there. I'm telling you what. Yeah, that's something you know what it is? I mean, it's pretty much the not-so-successful Spider-Man 2 that just came out. I mean, it got such mixed reviews. I mean, even there's a lot wrong with it. There's a lot that I liked about it, but let's face facts. It didn't hit as well as they wanted it to at the box office. It didn't make Captain America 2 and X-Men Days of Future Past numbers, but it still made decent money. But it didn't make the money that they were, I guess, hoping for. But yeah. So why not save it a little bit? Let's come to an agreement. Disney Marvel, Sony Marvel, fucking Fox Marvel, let's get them in there too. And let's bring all these heroes together. Can you imagine this? This might be the very beginning, guys. The very beginning of having all the Marvel characters finally fucking together. And we'll see Wolverine take on Captain America or whatnot. We'll see Deadpool joining the Avengers. I know he did for a brief moment. Can you imagine that? And then, a little more on the Disney Marvel side. It seems that Avengers 3 might not include some of our favorite superheroes, guys. Yeah, like Captain America, maybe the Hulk, maybe Thor. There's a rumor going around that's suggesting, first off, we know that there might be a split. There might be a part 1 and part 2 to Avengers 3. But now they're talking about, there's going to be, a new group. They're going to start introducing new characters, of course, with standalones. And they're introducing 2 new characters in Age of Ultron. But there's a chance that Avengers 3 might not include some of the key players. And the only one that is really suggesting to be in it is Iron Man, and he's going to be with all the secondary characters that are coming about. So that's interesting, but that just means that they might push for another Avengers movie, because we know that Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth, and I'm sure Mark Ruffalo, I think they're signed up for at least 2 more movies. I know, and that just means Thor 3, and then Avengers 3, that everybody's assuming, and of course Captain America 3, and Avengers 3 for Chris Evans. So there's a slight chance that if they don't use him in Avengers 3, maybe there'll be another Avengers movie that they'll actually use him in. Who knows? It's just a rumor right now, just like this whole Spider-Man thing is. We don't know for sure if this is going to happen, but you know what? I'm kind of liking this. And then you got to wonder too. You gotta wonder this as well. Okay, remember the whole Spider-Man 3 getting pushed back to 2018? They're gonna do Venom and Sinister Six. Well, what if this was part of the reason, guys? There's a very great chance that this could be part of the reason. Maybe that we were talking about it and they're like, let's push Spider-Man 3, and if they end up slipping him into Avengers 3 or whatnot, it could be really exciting. It would be a win no matter what. It would be a win. Everybody would enjoy it. Everybody would welcome it. Everybody wants that, okay? Because it's Marvel. Marvel should be with Marvel. Every Marvel characters should be Marvel characters. You know, this whole split shit is really annoying. So let me know what you think about all this down below. Pretty exciting news here. It's not confirmed at all, but I'd like to hear your opinion. So go ahead and write it down below in the balls area and hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and visit filmjunkie.com for your latest movie news and all that great stuff. All right, guys, I will talk to you later.